We're going to begin with some breaking news from Washington. All eyes have been on the Supreme Court for the past several weeks as the High Court releases decisions. And this morning, 4 rulings were handed down, including one on abortion access. Joining me now with more is McKay. You've been following this all week long, especially months, and more rulings to come. Let's start with what happened today.
Hey, Bianca. So we're still waiting on the Supreme Court's ruling when it comes to former President Donald Trump's immunity case. But there were other decisions handed down today, starting with one that was posted to the Supreme Court's website yesterday. It was removed, but this is the second time a major ruling has been posted in the past 2 years accidentally.
It's a big mistake.
Huge mistake. But the Supreme Court has cleared the way for Idaho hospitals to provide emergency abortions, at least for now. Idaho has a near total abortion ban, and doctors in Idaho said the law wasn't clear on what they could provide abortions in emergencies. This forced them to airlift pregnant women to other states for emergency care on several occasions. Now, the Biden administration argued that doctors must be allowed to provide emergency abortions under a federal law, while the justices did decide to allow for emergency abortions. They also kicked the decision back down to the lower courts, which means this case or one similar is likely to end back in the Supreme Court again. Now, another highly anticipated decision handed down today. The Supreme Court rejected a nationwide settlement with OxyContin maker Purdue Pharma. The settlement would have resulted in the Sackler family paying up to $6 billion to state and local governments, and victims in the Sackler family would have been forced to give up ownership of the company. However, they would have been able to retain billions, and this would have allowed the company to emerge from bankruptcy as a different entity. But in a 5-4 ruling, the justices said nothing in present law authorizes a Sackler discharge. It's unclear what happens next with this case. So there are also 2 more decisions handed down today. First, in a case that environmentalists have been waiting for. The High Court put the brakes on the EPA's so-called Good Neighbor Plan. The rule was intended to restrict smokestack emissions from power plants and other industrial sources in order to reduce smog and air pollution. In a 5-4 ruling, the justices put the plan on hold while other legal challenges continue. So this is not the last we'll hear about this case. And finally, the court ruled that people accused of fraud by the Securities and Exchange Commission have the right to a jury trial in federal court. In the past, the SEC has used in-house proceedings in some civil fraud complaints instead of taking the case to trial. In the 6-3 ruling, the High Court said that is unconstitutional. Now, the High Court agreed to hear 62 cases this year. One was dismissed from the docket, and rulings in 53 others have already been handed down. Several remain outstanding. Bianca.
Morgan, the big question that everyone's asking is the Trump immunity case. And the big question was that going to happen today before the debate? I feel like there would have been a firestorm on both ends of this, whichever way they decided.
So usually the court likes to wrap up their schedule and finish releasing decisions by the end of June, but they could stretch longer. We're waiting to see if this decision is going to come down tomorrow, but it's a little bit up in the air right now.
Tomorrow after the debate. Wouldn't that be interesting? That's going to obviously change the way, we hear things and what is presented for us. Morgan, thanks for following all of that and presenting all that for us. Thanks.
Thank you.